Theatrical performances and live music is just a hint of what's taking place during an art-tastic fundraiser to support Hampton Roads youth. Deirdre Love, founder and executive director of Teens with a Purpose, joins me with details of this annual event. It's one of many things that you do as an organization, but that's to keep your profile out there and your name out there and your purpose out there, which is, of course, all about teens.
Yes, absolutely.
Welcome, Deirdre.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So Teens with a Purpose is what?
Teens with a Purpose is a creative youth development organization. Our programs are peer-led, so it's really about teens helping other teens. And the main vehicle that we use is the arts. So we use the poetry, the music, the drama, the visual arts to help young people empower, encourage, tell their story, know that their story is important, be heard by the community, and make some changes. You know, you tell your story, you think it, you rethink it, you rewrite it, and make it what you want it to be. And that's what we hope that we're helping young people to achieve.
Seems to me that all of these things that you say you do with teens, or what teens do together, is that they interact. It encourages interaction. So they're not just on an island within themselves, but they are, through these creative processes, able to be drawn out and connect with others, not just other teens, but just the world.
Exactly.
Yeah, in a very positive way. So the Art-tastic Gala is, this is a fundraiser you do every year, and this is, how many years now that you've been doing the fundraisers?
This is the 8th annual fundraiser that we've done.
Okay.
And each year it gets a new theme, and we kind of play off of what the previous year has been most like for us. And so this past year, we've had a lot of opportunities with visual art that we don't usually. We're usually poetry and music mainly, but we had the opportunity for our teens to create a public art project.
Great.
Which was amazing. And so we worked, and it was a program through the city of Norfolk. We created a summer camp, and the teens worked with a professional artist to create this beautiful 36-foot mural that's now on the front of the teen center. And we had other artists that did some projects with us, little workshops, and then they did another smaller scale public art project. And we thought, besides the poetry and the music, now the visual art, this is an artastic year. So hence the theme. And then being at the Chrysler Museum of Art.
Hey.
Yes.
That's great.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
really
is
great
really
tie-in.
Amazing.
So
yes.
That sounds like it's going to be a beautiful evening.
Yes, we hope so. We really think so. The young people are working really hard to present their art in performance. We have a Move Maker Award ceremony that we have every year as part of the gala, and that's where we recognize teenagers who have gone through some difficulties in their lives, but they've persevered, so they're not likely to be that A student who always gets shine, who's always recognized, but someone who usually flies beneath the radar, and this is their moment. We find that really great thing they did, someone nominates them, and they're part of the Move Maker community, and we recognize them, and this year we have a scholarship for the first time.
Wow.
Yes, so we're going to start the event with sort of like a Emmy-style award presentation, because the teens are going to perform, or we'll have videos in between each presentation, and that'll be in the theater at the Chrysler, and then we'll move from the theater into the main hall at the Chrysler for the dinner, and they'll perform again. And it's just an amazing night for the adults and the young people. They're all dressed up. A lot of organization donates gowns and suits to make sure that the teens feel comfortable with what their attire for the evening. And
well, it sounds like a very dynamic kind of evening too. You're not sitting in one place. You're not doing the same thing all evening. You're moving from one point to another, and shifting the energy, and plus you're surrounded by all of this art, which and speaking of which, there is a silent auction too that's a part of this. Is this a silent auction for items or trips or art, or what is the
All of the above. Yeah, we have donations of art and just every kind of thing. There are vacations in there, there's jewelry, there's a lot of the local attractions have donated to us. It's the silent auction's always really nice. And then the guest speaker, the keynote, is Clayton Singleton. He is a awesome and celebrated visual artist.
Right.
He's a teacher in Norfolk Public Schools at Lake Taylor High School. He's a poet. Clayton is the full package. So he's going to be the keynote, and he's bringing some of his art along with him. So people will have opportunity to see his art, purchase his art, and make donations through his art as well. So
wow,
it's going to be super.
Yes, there's dancing as well for the teens that are going to be there, and of course
for the adults too, if they like. Towards the end of the evening, we open the floor. 2 of our teenagers have been in trainings for maybe 4 months now as DJs, so they have their music lined up, and they're going to run the DJ station, and they'll perform that. And then we have live entertainment throughout dinner that they'll be performing in as well. So, and this year is really special because every year, besides recognizing the move makers that are young people, we also recognize adults and organizations that have been really impactful for us. And this year we're celebrating the city of Norfolk. So we have a special presentation for all of the great support that the city gives this organization and young people in general. So, you know, we're excited to, honor, you have to recognize who makes it possible for you to do the things that you do. So
it's an important thing to learn too as you're growing into young adulthood, to recognize that not only can you do things, but you can't always do them alone, that you have to acknowledge those around you, whether it be a city or the people there or another organization or the other people, all make it happen.
Exactly.
But it can start with one person, and that one person might be a part of this organization. What is the age range for the kids who are involved?
People, we're middle school and high school, so usually between 12 and 18 or 19 is the oldest, and then young people that age out of the program as participants, a lot of them stay on as peer leaders and they support the program going forward. So.
Oh, wonderful. Well, it's a great concept, and clearly, there's a lot of interest in it, I guess, from the teens as well, but, certainly they can inquire and find out more about getting involved. And if you're interested in the fundraiser itself, to learn more about the organization, to be supportive of it, it's going on when?
The fundraiser is I almost said August.
Well, that's next year.
No, this one is November 7th at the Chrysler Museum. It starts at 6 p.m. and we'll have a great evening all the way through till around 11 p.m. And our programs are free for teens, and we have year-round programming with great opportunities for young people to get involved, make a difference, have fun, make friends, and be in a safe space that supports you.
Wonderful. So November 7th, if you're interested, the Chrysler Museum of Art is the venue for this year's Art-tastic Gala to raise funds for Teens with a Purpose, a terrific organization for teens that in middle school and high school, and also just for the community at large, and a chance to recognize their efforts and also to recognize the support from the community.
Yes.
Thank you, Deirdre. It's great to see you.
Thank you, Jan.
Best of luck on the upcoming year. You can certainly check them out online and find out more about other events. They are event driven, but that is part of what they do, and the teens are a big part of what's happening.
They're amazing.
All right. Yes, they are. Thank you.
Thank you, Jan.
And thank you for joining us. We'll see you again next time. Bye.